Hey there, history explorers! Today, we're diving into the tale of Oleg of Novgorod, a Viking who was as good at throwing punches as he was at making deals, and whose ending is, honestly, straight out of a dark comedy script. Never heard of him? No problem. Get ready, because this story is the perfect mix of funny but true. Picture a Viking, the kind of guy you'd hate to bump into at a bar when the beers run dry. He was the successor to Rurik, the big shot who kicked off Russia's first dynasty. When Rurik kicked the bucket, Oleg was like, "All right, time for me to step up and shine." And then he went to town expanding Kievan Rus like he was crushing it in some medieval strategy game, conquering Kiev in 882. But don't imagine him storming in like a Marvel superhero. Nope, Oleg pulled a sly one. He rocked up to Kiev's gates disguised as a merchant, all casual like, "Hey buddies, got some dried fish for sale," and then, boom! He snatched the city right out from under them. It's basically the ancient version of faking a delivery to sneak into someone's house. After taking Kiev, Oleg was like, "This place is dope, let's make it the capital." And just like that, Kiev became the beating heart of Kievan Rus. Think of it as the old-school version of New York or Paris, the spot where all the cool stuff goes down. Trade, culture, power, the works. But Oleg wasn't all about the fists. He was also a slick diplomat. In 911, he signed a trade deal with the Byzantine Empire. Imagine landing a contract with a massive multinational corp today. That move put Kievan Rus on the map, opening up trade with the big wide world. Here's where it gets good. Oleg was nicknamed Oleg the Prophet. But don't think he was out here guessing lottery numbers. A prophet warned him, "Your precious horse is gonna be the death of you." Oleg's like, "No sweat, I'll just send the horse packing forever." Done deal, right? He thought he'd outsmarted fate. Fast forward a few years, the horse dies, and Oleg, all smug, goes to check out its remains to rub it in fate's face. He steps on the horse's skull, laughing, "Ha! Prophecy's wrong, suthers!" And right then, a snake slithers out of the skull, bites him, and curtains for Oleg. The universe basically trolled him hard. Like when you dodge a deadline, but your boss catches you red-handed anyway. So what did Oleg leave behind? He took a chaotic mess of tribes and turned them into the powerhouse of Kievan Rus, with Kiev as the shining star. A conqueror, a deal-maker, and a dude with some rotten luck when it came to prophecies. Without him, Russian history might have gone down a totally different road. So next time you're in Kiev, or just scrolling history TikToks, give a shout out to this Viking. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss out on more wild history tales. Catch you later.